Bonjour, 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 c'est moi, Edouard, votre prof de français. Et aujourd'hui, on parle des conjugaisons. Oral. When we speak French, there's only two conjugations for verbs in the present tense, or three. Sometimes there are three. Most of the time, there's just two. So put all those conjugations you learned out of your head and all those verb forms you wrote down because they don't exist when we speak French. There's just two sounds. And in the old days, they would sing them. For example, in Latin, they would sing the Latin endings like amo, amas, amat, and they would sing all the verb endings to learn the verb endings. In French, we don't need to. You just need to know your two forms most of the time. Once you know those two forms, you're set. You can speak, just like in English. I run, he runs. Voila, run. So let's just take some verbs with two sounds, or two conjugaisons, oral conjugations. Donner, payer, voir, jouer, toucher, manger, for example, just a few. Donne, donner, paye, payer, voir, voyer, joue, jouer, touche, toucher, mange, manger. C'est comme ça, c'est formé. Voilà, just two sounds. Touche, toucher, to touch. And if I command someone, I'll say tu. I look at that tu person, I'll say touche. Or the vous person, I say toucher. Or I say il touche, on touche, elle touche, je touche, tu touches. Il avec s, elle avec s touche, vous touchez. Just two sounds. Makes speaking French quite easy. But we also have three sound verbs, so three oral conjugations. So let's just try a few. Let's take dormir. Dors, dormez, dorme. Dors, dormez, dorme. Dors, dormez, dorme. Et voilà les trois formes. Vouloir, voulez, vol. Voulez, vol. Voulez, vol. Ben, ça, c'est trop cool. You can take verbs like tenir and venir and prendre. Learn the three forms of all those verbs. Tiens, tenez, tienne. Viens, venez, vienne. Prends, prenez, prenne. Et voilà, mon système. Verbs like craindre, et joindre, et peindre. Here we go. Crains, craignez, craigne. Joignez, joigne. Peint, peignez, peigne. C'est comme lasagne. Voilà. Or verbs like mettre. And partir and sortir. Let's try those. Mettez, mette. Pas, partez, parte. Sortez, sorte. Oh, c'est trop forte. Okay, other verbs. Savoir, suivre, vivre. Here we go. C'est, savez, save. Suivez, suive. Vivez, vive. Oh mon Dieu, c'est trop créatif. Dire, lire, cuire. Dite, dise. Lise. Quiz, quiz. Oh, c'est pas une crise. Verbs like mentir, sentir, and faire. Here we go. Monte, monte. Sente, sente. Faites, fente. C'est facile, trop, énormément. Pouvoir, devoir, boire. Pouvez, peuvent. Doit, devez, doivent. Bois, buvez, boivent. En fait, c'est trop suave. So what do? You see the verb and you learn the three forms, or you see the verb and you learn the two forms, and you put the written out of your head for a while. Because when we speak, we don't write. We just speak. And by learning those forms, you learn the commands at the same time. Let's just take boire. Tu bois. You drink. If I command you, I just say bois. Or you drink. Vous buvez. Y'all are drinking. Vous buvez. Well, then I just say buvez. And that's your command. So there's very, very small amounts of changes you need to make to the verb to be able to speak French. Put the conjugations aside for a minute. Now we're going to do a practice sheet in a second, and you're going to try filling out those trois formes. And we're going to put all the forms in the third person, like tenir, tient. And then the second person plural, y'all, tenez. And the third person plural, il, elle, tiennent. Okay, let's try the worksheet.